Okay, here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of my career mode in Wrestling Revolution 3D. We are head over heroes of the Great American Bash pay-per-view where we defeated AJ Styles to now become a two-time United States champion. We lost our title to Styles at the Insurrection pay-per-view, and then we retained it back at the Great American Bash a month later in game time. We face up against Styles once again in a six-man gun thingy. I am not going to enjoy that most likely. But yeah, we face off against Brock Lesnar because we booked a matchup against Lesnar after this. Because I actually wanted to face off against Lesnar, but since before the Great American Bash preview, our last match before the pay-per-view, the go-home show, we faced off against Kevin Owens. We booked the matchup because I wanted to face off against Kevin Owens. We got destroyed by Owens. That was my hardest match ever. My most difficult match ever. It was against KO, and we lost. Which was a couple episodes ago. So, we probably might as well get destroyed by Brock. If we got destroyed by Owens, we're going to get destroyed by Brock. Hopefully, let's not try to, as we're going to try to do some strikes to try to take down the Beast here. Brock, he's dazed, okay. We did some surprisingly good stuff. We missed the strike, though. He's still dazed. Brock is still dazed. Headbutt. Of course, our moves are set to random, besides our finisher, which is the Emerald Explosion. So, yes. Yes, Lesnar. It's on the outside here, Xavier Black. Now, a two-time United States champion takes down the Beast Incarnate. Of course, we defend our title against Lesnar since, every matchup we have is title defense. Which makes sense, it's the U.S. title, but I believe that also happens with the tag titles and the world title as well. So, yeah, never mind. But I believe it goes hand in hand, I guess. As we're on the second rope here, let's try to grapple. And, okay, I thought Lesnar caught us. He was going to do that 5 for a second. I thought that was going to happen, but no. We do a crucifix, and now Lesnar counters. And this is, his first move against us. And now, okay, we are in trouble, but, okay, Lesnar just going to stand back. Is he going to do, a running strike? No, he's not. I'm scared. I was, begging, pleading for Lesnar not to do anything there. He's not going to be able to, as we are able to counter and do the whole front drop kick that turns into a hurricanrana. And now we have him up. Okay, double underhook pancake driver. And, Lesnar, his MMA experience, taking us down with the armbar right there. We have the rope break, though. Luckily enough, and now we're doing very well in this match against Lesnar. See there, the gut wrench. Skyscraper, where is it called again? That's where it's going to roll. Well, we are already out the ring, I should say. Just waiting for Lesnar. Just going to be walking around here. I got an idea. We're going to run when Lesnar's on the outside the ring. Just so we could catch a breath, gain some more momentum, I guess. So we could make sure Lesnar does not counter. Which he did not there. And cross body off the second rope. That's nice. Into the pin. Only a 1 count. Lesnar, he's been taking everything we could throw at him. Besides our finisher, of course. And besides the kitchen sink. And then some. As Lesnar, he's actually, so far, easier than KO. He is not as difficult as Kevin Owens. Well, at least because Owens, he kept reversing everything. Kevin Owens kept reversing everything we had to do. Pop-Tart powerbomb. Well, there you go. Speak of the devil. And yes, Pop-Tart, not Pop-Up. Pop-Tart. Okay, because he's fat. Yes. And corkscrew splash. And now, Lesnar drop toe hold. We fall on the bottom rope. Oh, that's not a good thing. We fell to the outside. We didn't roll on our feet. We fell to the outside, but hold on to our back, a little back a little bit. But we're doing well so far. But now that could all change. Never mind. As we have Lesnar, we take him down with the leaping DT. So nicely done. Off the ropes you go, and we missed the forearm smash. So that's not good at all. Retreat. And I feel like we could tap out of this. Lesnar with that one shoot punch to us, and another one of those just devastating punches. This time it wasn't a shoot punch, and oh man, that's a Cesaro swing. Usually, if you are the person who's getting delivered this move, you usually get up first. Well, at least for me, because I usually get up first when I play. Well, most of the time. But Lesnar rolls out of the ring, and so, okay, I guess you can also do that to get up first. Because usually, if you do start a swing, well, at least every time I do it, I usually end up getting up after my opponent does, after I delivered it to them. So, yes, I believe it gets you more dizzy if you do it. Well, then again, that's just for me when I do this. Anyway, now, which I haven't done with Xavier Black, but, on the off-camera and exhibition mode, stuff like that. And Lesnar, oh my god. An elbow right to the temple of Xavier Black. After this, we face off against Wade Barrett, in which it could either be for the U.S. title or it cannot be for U.S. title, because Lesnar could become U.S. champion as the Kimura lock. Oh, that's disrespect towards Lesnar using his own submission move against him right there. They able to get much of it. Oh my god, driving him down to the mat with the Michinoku driver. We can't do a springboard for some reason. We used to do springboards, so now we can't. I think it's our taunts, because this is not our regular taunts, because we've been having to change gimmicks multiple times. Because we don't have a pro license here. And also, the thing that's going to happen in the next couple episodes, or in this episode, can't fully remember, but there's a change that we're going to have to do, in which we're not going to be able to do it in time, because the game is idiotic, and so that's going to have to make us reboot the series sooner or later. Just putting that out there, see the Emerald Explosion, but that's in the next couple episodes. Into the pin off the Emerald Explosion, and we get the victory over the Beast Incarnate. We have slayed the Beast. And now, just going to give him a bear hug. We have slayed the Beast here, ladies and gentlemen. We couldn't slay Kevin Owens, but we have slayed the Beast. So, what? Wait, no. At least we did one thing right. And so, we're still nicely champion as well. As the next episode of my career mode, we face off against Wade Barrett, because we also booked this matchup. Of course, if we could just let CPU actually book some matches for us, we'll book. I have let CPU book some matches, but I feel like we could create better storyline if we do tag team matches against the current rivals. For example, Miz, which was our first rival, because the United States Championship thing. Of course, we won the US title from Miz at WrestleMania. We lost it to Styles at Insurrection. And then we won it from Styles, as Goldberg is now dead, and we won it from Styles at the Great American Bash Preview, which was last episode, so yes. And Dean Malenko is heavyweight champion. Okay, yeah, Lex Luger. Multiple stuff here. Lex Luger and Surfer Sting. Paul Bearer. And so we're going to do a memorial for Goldberg every time a player dies in this game. So now, if I ever actually want to do something that's relating to having Goldberg in a video, I guess, I'm just going to have to restart everything. Because can't use Goldberg, I guess, if I wanted to do exhibition mode or something like that. Unless if I could, Inherit Universe, would that work? I can't fully remember. I don't want to do Inherit Universe in Pokemon Revolution, because that's going to be too risky, because I'll have to create characters and stuff. But anyway, let's try to book a match against Owens. Since we actually lost against Owens, let's give him a title shot. He defeated us before we became a 2-time United States champion. But let's still give him a title shot here. One of those qualification hardcore, not TLC. That would be nice. Office would be fun to do, but nah. I want to save Office for something else. I don't know. Now let's say hardcore. There we go. And so, surprisingly enough, KO, he's not gonna accept it. Kennon's not gonna accept the challenge. KO could get a shot at becoming United States champion, and he's not gonna take that opportunity. So, a little bit surprising there, but hey, in the next couple episodes, as we progress, I'm going to still try to see if I can book a matchup against Kevin Owens, because since there's no pay-per-view, we keep having pay-per-views on the second week of a month, and so there's none scheduled for August. We're going to make the second week of August SummerSlam, because SummerSlam is always in August, so that makes sense. So second week of August, if we're not able to book a matchup by then we'll just use, I don't know, the third week of August, because then, second week of September will happen. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. And so next episode, we face off against Wade Barrett. Yay. So that's going to be fun. Thank you all for watching. Catch you on the next one. And goodbye.